Hello. Yeah. It's on. That reminds me. I need food. Building. Anybody out there? Hello. Hello, hello, hello. There's somebody. Craig. What up? Morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's still morning. Ugh. What's up, Mike? George. Who's George? You know what sucks about that? I can't use that to do live on the Facebook. I have no idea why. That, I don't know. Facebook sucks. Always will probably suck for whenever the company gets broken up. That's what I say. Gotta feed the fish. I probably have a couple rants today. Don't mind me. I'm looking over. Look like Home Alone. Oh, not Home Alone. And Tim. Oh, freaking! What was that show? The guy looking over the fence. I can't remember. The Tim Allen show. Neighbor. Fish gotta eat. I swear it's like I never put food in there and I keep putting pictures and pictures of food. Home Improvement. Ah, there it is. What was neighbor's name? The old guy. He always seemed to tap his head. God. I'm getting old. Can't remember for shit. Mr. Wilson. That's it. Was it Mr. Wilson, the soccer ball for God, I'm blaming allergies. Don't mind me, I'm feeding. Stream. Hey, everybody's hungry. Gotta eat. Tom Hanks. Craig's on it today. It's hot in here. Woo! It's hot and muggy in the shop. Well, didn't he name his soccer ball? He made a face out of it. Call it Mr. Wilson. Tom Hanks is another left nut, unfortunately. Oh, there's another tub of food. These guys. Hello. And it opened. Hello. Now where's the lid sitting there? Boy, they've been a waste that dumped all over. $10, $15 of food. Oh my goodness. It's supposed to be there. Alright. McDonald's opened their dining room this morning. One by my house. Thank goodness. Because people suck. Don't people realize that other people have to work? The lady in front of me, the line wasn't too crazy? But the lady in front of me was just so incisive on ordering. Don't you know McDonald's menu? I think everybody should know McDonald's menu. I get the same thing every time I go though. My iced coffee, the $2 sandwich and hash brown. But she changing her mind. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. I want to ram her. Put the gas, push her out of the way, do my order, and go. It's crazy. What else? People that are not punctual on time. So, anybody knows me, I'm pretty damn on time. I hate being late. I want to kill myself if I'm late. That's how bad I don't like late. It's so stinking annoying. People. So, yeah, some work done. I'm waiting. They're supposed to be there at 9. And I checked the camera before I went on live. It's what, 10:45 almost, and still they haven't showed up, and they got a lot of work to do. And now a smaller amount of time. It's like a domino effect. I don't get people. It's like, gotta go, man. Gotta get stuff done. I don't know. It drives me nuts. Don't mind me. I'm holding the phone and feeding fish at the same time. Kill two birds with one stone, so to speak. Fish-wise, no new fish this week. We did get the African order last week. Red Tiger Mataguens. We still have these Central Americans. I mean, we sold some, but like I hate getting some of this stuff in. I need to be like a foot taller. Feeding these top tanks way up here. I have to stretch. I'm getting old. Falling apart, damn it. I don't know. Allergies this year. I had them for about a week and a half. Then it kind of subsided with the rain, I guess. And now they're like came back in full force. I'm not digging it. Not able to sleep. I'm sore throat at night. Ugh. Crazy. New fish wise, maybe next week. I'm gonna get pond stuff. Probably some people probably gave up on me, unfortunately. But that's with roll the dice sometimes. When you don't get it, you win it. The other guy was supposed to go get his pond and get a bunch of stuff out of his place, but that one morning was horrible. It was rainy and cold and muddy, and the goldfish and koi and shabbunkins were all sitting at the bottom. I wasn't about going in there to chase them, so it would probably been more detrimental. And I would have got my van totally a mess. So I haven't heard from them. I just realized we got more medium Livingstone than I thought. I thought there was only one left. A couple must have been hiding behind the filter. That means the other one's probably dominating. Would be the normal procedure. Tiger bar, community stuff. Hopefully some plecos. My Colombian order has been put on hold. So now I'm looking at other sources for another shipment. I need to lose some weight, and I might be doing it today. I need to just do laps around the aisle, around the middle aisle. I'll sweat 10 pounds off probably in here. Woo-wee. No air on yet. It's too early. It's gotta get in mid 80s. It's supposed to be up to 80 degrees here today, I think. I'll take it. Outside projects. Hoping my fence gets done. They show up. You know, you text somebody and I'll hear a response. I'm like early. We'll get things done. Even if I don't have to be like somewhere or like totally on time, I'm still on time. I'm always in a rush most of the time, especially in the morning. I don't like to be late to anything. Probably my own funeral maybe, but oh, I have a couple of those IR Frutosas left. 4 of them. Person took 10 and ended up being 14 in the tank. So they're probably over an inch. So anybody wants these IR Kapapa F1s? Oh, somebody's banging on the door. Hold on. Hold on. This way. Thanks. There's a doorbell up there.
He was getting it for me.
Yep. I'm on a live show, so Drop it there. You need anything else? Ah, I just hit my funny bone. I'm awake now. Thanks, bud.
All right, let's see.
Appreciate it. Mailman, jeez. All comes at once. We got night crawlers. Fresh batch of night crawlers from Canada. Good timing. I get those put in the refrigerator. Fire Eel is like, yes, it's Thanksgiving again. See the mailman on his way. Let's see. Oh no. Here's the construction shit starting. Yeah, there's a Cleveland cop. That's amazing. Actually, maybe doing something today. I guess I got no mail. All right. And we're beating on the door window. Anybody still with me? Uh-oh. That's nice. I have a bunch of. Pick their rainbow fish. I need to unload, Dave. They would look good in your store. Picta rainbows? What's Picta? I don't know that one. I'm not a rainbow expert. I like rainbows. I was actually thinking about ordering rainbows for next week. The red Iranian rainbows, maybe, and I don't know. Send me a picture. PM me or whatever. I may be interested. But let me know, like, today or something, so I don't order, other fish. Oh, Eric Boderick? No, Eric. He's got some rare stuff from me over the years. Yeah, depending on how many, size, price, and all that stuff. I don't really have a ton of people coming in buying rare rainbows here. It's kind of a niche fish. I like rainbows. The first time I fell in love with rainbows, that's not a lot. Okay. First time I fell in love with rainbows, I was it was an ACA convention. I shaved my head yesterday. Ooh, it's still hot. Oh shit! That was 16 years ago. That was the morning we found out Milo was pregnant with Dylan. In Denver, and we were there for a few days, whatever. But of course, go to the zoo and aquarium, and at the Denver Zoo and Aquarium, they had it had to be an 8-10 foot tank, maybe about 2-3 foot wide by 4 foot tall, maybe. I got video on my old camcorder from it. It's probably like a 1,000-gallon tank that was all rainbows. It was like live plants. I think it was jungle val in there through the tank, but they had like 1,000 rainbows in there, and rainbows I've never even seen. It was so impressive. It was one of the most impressive, memorable tanks there. I mean, they had a lot of other stuff that becomes redundant in public aquariums and stuff, but I mean, it was better than saltwater. The tank was phenomenal. I'll never forget that tank. It was beautiful. So, and I've been in a lot of aquariums in my life, and a lot of them become repetitive. And seeing a rainbow tank like that was cool. Seeing stuff different that you don't always see, especially in a zoo or aquarium. They kind of all copycat each other a lot of times, which is annoying. But yeah, rainbows are cool. I had one good source, but they had some issues 6-10 months ago, maybe. Some problems, fire and stuff like that. So they lost a lot of tanks, breeders, and stuff like that. So, but there's a few sources. There's some farms. Back in the day, Droddy used to breed a lot of rainbows and livebears. That was his main thing for the longest time before selling online. But yeah, send me a message, send me a pic, or remind me, and I'll look it up. Summer tub time. Oh yeah, I want to do those. I get asked about those longfin white clouds. Those things are phenomenal They're doing great. They're down in the hatchery one in the 10-gallon. I wanted to put them in a tub outside, like a 60-gallon tub, and just fill it with Java moss, whatever, and and hope like come fall I end up with hundreds of them. Would be awesome. But I might be dreaming. But I got so many projects. The fence is supposed to go in, the post today, and then the fence tomorrow. I don't know if they're even. Hopefully they're starting. I don't know. They're gonna bust their ass, and I got a lot of shit to do. So, and then I'm gonna work on my koi pond. I'm gonna do probably a good part of it myself, fixing it, whatever. I'm gonna get my own pavers. I got a quote a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, and it was up there. Oh, Mike just sent me a photo. Cool. And so getting our bathroom done. All right, Mike. And so a lot of my plate, trying to get that dang on dojo done. It's these allergies are kicking my ass. I'll tell you that right now. They're not helping me. Making me dragon. Not a dragon. Like dragging. So many bodies, Central Americans. Look at it, even the little peacock bass is eating the pellets. Holy crap, he's just munching them down. Go boy, that's great. When you get a young peacock bass hitting pellets, that's a great thing. Aggressive eaters. There's only 2 left. I'm keeping at least 1. Heck, I might end up just keeping the last 3, grow them up. Take them to another shop, which I need to figure out where I'm putting stuff. That's one thing about the hobby. That's why we end up with so many tanks. We like so much different stuff. It's so versatile and so many different things and so many different cichlids from different areas of the country, world, and so forth. I need to do my own tanks at home. My poor tanks. Anyhow. Alright. Hours are Monday and Friday still 1 to 6. Wednesdays and Saturdays 11 to 5. And Thursdays 1 to 4 for now. Other times maybe by appointment, but limited. And I guess that's it. Hey, let's go look around. I'll show you fish. You're looking at me, stupid. I don't know. I get sidetracked. Bam. I need a new case for this phone. New Samsung phone. It even tells me, it comes up, clean the lens. I think it's just plastic covering. It's like a waterproof case type thing. I'm not digging it though. Fire, you had worms, I hope, yesterday. Maybe I have to check with Adam. Man, Benjai with a mouthful, I think. A couple slow side females with a mouthful. There was an ACI with a mouthful. These guys are breeding. I gotta fix the rocks though. Driving me nuts. Small stuff. Green neons are awesome. Those guys are messy. We have so many of those curly loaches. Severums, awesome severums. Some tadpoles still. Probably have some frogs somewhere dried up around here. I don't know. They're escaping. Barbs. I need tiger barbs. I know I'm out. Tetras. Some nice angels. More tetras. Electric blue Jack Dempsey's. Yaru. 4-inch clown loaches. I don't know what's going on, man. Their price is double the price. Clown loaches. I think because they're crap load of shipping, all these extra charges they're cramming on us. Bullshit. Mallory. Ratoshas, Mazwas, Nangu, and which haven't been breeding for a while. I got in there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody should buy all 6. Crawdads. Crawdads. Got your spireless. Why don't you guys breed already? Calacalis. F1 Calacalis. F1 Philly. Simlas. Someone asked me about Simlas. We do have some Simlas. Not many. That girl. That boy. Peacocks. Lots of young peacocks. Melande sufferheads. Looking pretty. Sunshine. Rwanda's. Big sunshine peacocks. Rubescent reds and Nagara flametails. Small ones. That guy. Oh boy. Someone needs to buy these big goldfin barbs. Adults. I don't have the light on and everything. F1 Capcom Solaris. Autoceps. Lots of living stone eye. Hongais are nice. Yeah, the sunshines came in like the nicest. Melandes came in nice. Sometimes they're like lighting up and they don't always look good in a tank. But they're looking good. But the sunshines came impressive. Salvinii, Heterospilus, Haitiensis, Islanums, Red Tiger Mataguense, Tuba, I can't remember the name, Cyclosoma maybe. Trying to get the Tapajos. Chocolates, what, 5 left. Final Hecalize, we sold more than half. I'm going to keep a pair. Hi, Andy. Yeah, my Dylan, my 16-year-old, is working on driving, and so it's exciting, I guess. Uh-oh, I got fish getting beat up down there. Gotta get out. Electric blue too. Yeah, a little scary when you got your teenager starting to drive. So his parking is, he drove pretty good. But his parking skills need work on. So he wants to get a job and then work at the dojo and stuff like that. Him driving is going to be essential. So there's B2. Reckoner tank. We sold 32 flex. We sold quite a few tanks lately. Another flex tank. There's a 32 flex. This is not the typical stand because I haven't been able to get them. So this is a 36 by 18 stand, which will fit on there. Don't look bad. Jeez, oh man, girl. Mean. She's so mean. Still have a couple 84s. Those new spec 16 gallons over there. Plenty of decoration. I always loved that one. That was so cool. Ships, blah, blah, blah. Substrate. Big lace rack. Wood. Pumps. Filters. etc. We got it. Extreme Foods. I meant to ask for you, Andy. I forgot. Pleco K's. Breeder huts. DBI. Shrimp tanks. That tank I still need to be done. I've said that 10,000 times. Lots of wood. Rock. Got you covered. Look at that awesome, huge aircraft carrier up there. Alright, I think that's it. Backgrounds. Well, that's good. I gotta look at something. Alright, I guess that's it. Still have some palm plants. Not many left, and that's probably it. I just fed those guys. The Oscars never had babies yet, or laid eggs that I've seen. Right. Cool. All right, fishy folks. I gotta go. I gotta get to work. Hopefully they start on my fence. Way late. And then give me a ring shout. And I'll shout back as fast as I can, when I can, as I can. So come and check us out. See what's new, sickle wise. We're like stocked really well on peacocks, some Central Americans, Tanganicans. We are the source. Live plants are still pretty good. Probably get another batch in another week or two. Rocking and stocking. Spread a good word. Like, share, subscribe, all that jive, you know. Really? I'll have to look that up or send me a link. I don't think that guy's stable. I don't know. I don't know him personally, but you know, hear what other people say or know him or talk to him. I don't know. I watch some of his stuff once in a while, but maybe he's biting more than he can chew. Ah, okay. Good info. Yeah. I don't know. He's getting a good sized commercial building space, and that means he's gonna have rent and utilities and a lot more than probably was having his building next to his house, behind his house. So people do that. You know, bigger's not always better. Yeah, I've been offered up to $1 million in the past, invest and expand my company and business, the name and everything, but that takes on a yeah. I think he's maybe he has to constantly come up with content. That's why, you know, I have different ideas to do YouTube, because I see this stuff, just like I was just talking about the public aquariums. It's like the same old, same old. The YouTubers, right? And that's always will probably be the challenge. Is when you take on. I mean, this is a lot of work, and having the hatcheries, but oh my gosh, can you imagine? You take on. Yeah, your headaches get bigger and your stress levels increase. Your worries are tenfold. So that's why getting a lot bigger. Then your overhead costs, your worries become more because you have more at stake, more to lose. I'm kind of conservative. I've played safe. Sometimes I wish I would have jumped on some things, done some things different here and there, and I'd probably be sitting a lot better off money-wise, maybe. But there's always that risk, And when you start, when I was young, you take more risk. You had nothing to lose. I'm living with my parents or whatever. But you get older, you have a family, you have a home, you own a building, whatever. So you're less likely to take a risk losing that, and crash and burn. So I worked my ass off a long time to be where I'm at. That's why losing that fish shipment a month and a half, 2 months ago was so aggravating. It's like better, should know better, should have been better informed. I don't know, but yeah, that Joey, I don't know. He's very emotional. I don't know. You gotta have a maybe he's struggling for content. That's why going back to that is people. It just becomes a revolving door. Same old, same old. It's like I don't know. I mean, I like the idea of YouTube. I want to do more of it down the road when I have more time. And it'd be nice to get paid for something just talking fish poop. I deal with it all day. Oh, really? So he was on somebody else's then, and he... Yeah, he's always, ooh, I had to send me that, message me that stream. Maybe it's already deleted. I'm sure somebody's already captured it. There's trolls out there, unfortunately. But yeah, I get an idea. He's cocky. I've known some people um, that he was not so friendly. Um, now it got me intrigued. Now I get out this phone. I'm be like, after the show, I gotta feed the fish and go look at the meltdown. Um, yeah, maybe he's bit off more than he can chew. He said he signed a lease for 3 years. Like, whoo, boy, that's not a real long time. But if he's not opening up to the, I mean, is he gonna charge admission? Secrets of Aquarium Stream. Hmm. Interesting. I'll have to look that up. Um, yeah, I mean, he signed that lease. So I don't know what his intention, if he's gonna, he's had sponsors and stuff like that, but him having those meltdowns and chaotic personality and sometimes abrasive, maybe. I don't know. I personally don't know him. I might have seen him somewhere at a show, but I don't. To me, I don't give a rat's ass who anybody is. I mean, I seen the guys from ATM, one of them, Brett or something, at the show in Florida, trying to push their product. Everybody's like, oh, like I'm not like that. Oh, he's backpedaling like a politician. Oh, I did, or like or a pro sports player. Same difference. They open their mouth and say, "Here, let me sit and stick my foot in the mouth," and then after the fact, like, "Oh shit, did I just do that or say that or act like that?" So I don't know. I don't see. I don't care. I've been like Haslam's house, the owner of Browns, and some of the biggest company. I do something really well. I don't care no more. And I think about that. It sounds, I don't know if it's insensitive, but maybe it's my age. I look at that, it's almost like freedom. There's like a man that goes around like that. Right. Oh, yeah. That's, when he was getting all that expensive eco green, like tons of stuff for free and all those tanks, I'm like, holy crap. I've been working my ass off all my life before this guy was freaking half born, and that's what pisses me off about the industry. They don't do shit for us. It's like they want to cater to the YouTubers sometimes, and I'm not like whatever. But give us the guys on the front line that's been in the hobby forever and started the business as a hobbyist by blood and. That's what I always said. I'm a hobbyist by blood, and I've always want people to stay in the hobby. I tell people all the time, I don't, that's why I hate the box stores and chains. It's like, they turn people off, and the next thing you know, the freaking 10-gallon tank sitting on the curb because they're like, screw this thing, I'm not my pain in the ass. I just wasted $100 on fish that kept dying and diseases, and they kept selling me every goddamn product that I don't need. It's a joke. So, but yeah, he might be burning some bridges. I'm sure he already has. So, unless he's opening that space up as said something like aquarium, like he's gonna charge admission. I mean, it's got his YouTube. I don't know how many videos can you make. I guess you go back because you get new subscribers. I think about that with I'm tiny. My channel is nothing. But I've seen some go back, like I'm in the gun thing, whatever, and they're like, oh, you go back and see that review I did on the R22 or whatever it was. People's attention span's about a millisecond, or don't want to, search, scroll. It's like I'm as guilty I don't like to go look for stuff. It's like now. I need something. I look for it. And sorry, I love how Corey makes the products. Yeah, Corey's big. Corey's big time. There's dollar signs involved in that. I mean, we're all in to make money. So anybody that's not making money is an idiot. Or I mean, so he's grown to a huge online presence, which I should have been there long before him. But it's what it is. I don't know. Take it on. That's the online business is where I have to go in order to be much more financially better off. I mean, I'm all right. Pay my bills. I don't live a high life. Yeah, I noticed that gray hair. He's I look at. I know things. I don't say things, whatever. Know of people or about them more than maybe they probably know. It's just like me. I do live. I don't do any fancy editing. I don't pay someone $100,000 a year to do my videos. I am nowhere at that point. I don't know if I'd even. That's huge. And what you're on the camera. Well, Joey's example that's falling apart on the camera. But typically, just like in martial arts, you go in a tournament, man. It's game face time. It's right, and that is, you take on, then you got to worry about everybody else. And if you're really a caring person, your decisions can affect your health and their livelihood. Thanks, Mike. Well, that's why, that's what people keep, going back. Sorry, I'm maybe off. We're answering different or discussions here. Is doing the internet thing. I'm not much of a scared person, I'd say, but I try defending my reputation. Definitely for blood. And I said, doing the internet sales, I want to do it, but semi-afraid to do it because people's expectations are like the Amazon. They want it like now, tomorrow. Well, when you're starting off small, and you start shipping stuff, I didn't want to be being understaffed. Back to the help thing. There's only so much time in a day, and there's only so much I can do in a day. I'm half burned out half the time. I just had that discussion. Someone had come in, drove here from out of state to buy fish from a Saturday. They were an awesome couple. They've been in before, just had a baby, and actually comes from the business, whatever. So he understood. It's hard. I don't want to start put stuff on there, and then I'm not able to fulfill it or do it fast enough. Even if you have, perfect example, the signs on my damn door, the signs on the counter, the signs in front of the counter, on the flyer. People don't read. Even if you, make it well written, or the terms on your sales, on your internet thing, it goes right over their head sometimes, and they're going to be mad because I didn't get it to them for 2 days or whatever. So that's a challenge. I want to be as best possible, and then obviously with the internet, Joey's the stream thing he's on. Somebody's it's all over. I'm gonna have to call this guy back. Fence guy's calling. Yes, it's a mutual thing. You know, if a customer isn't a jackass, well, I'm gonna be a jackass. Um, to an extent, you know, I'll be like cordial and civil, but somebody pushes the button and get out. I don't care no more. That's going back to that. I don't care anymore. Is um, and it's kind of a sense of relief if that makes any sense. It's like you care so much you don't care. If that makes any sense. I'm trying to make sense of it because it's like, you know, you've been doing it for so long, you're tired. You can't please that. You learn you cannot appease and please everybody out there. It's impossible. But going back to internet sales, I'm not ready to jump on that wagon. I need to. You know, and that's one problem. You know, that's a lot of this is a problem. To get to that next level, you know, of course, everybody wants to make more money. So it's a challenge. I mean, it's probably going to happen. It will happen when it happens, and but I want to just be comfortable doing it. I don't want to be unhappy. I don't want anybody to work for me unhappy, and I don't want the customer unhappy. You just, you know, we deal with all this other stuff with contractors not showing up, calls and things going wrong all the time. It's like so I want to try to make the extra effort at trying to make it as less stressful on you know, a customer online, service business, retail, whatever it is, do the best we can. So, you know, that's like the dojo. You know, I like martial arts, like teaching. That's like the phone gets put away. I got an hour playing with the kids, teaching the kids, whatever, and it's fun. It's my stress relief. So I like working out, trying to anyway. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I think YouTube becomes redundant in a lot of ways unless somebody's new and they do the search or whatever. If they need to figure out how to fix something, I do it. Trying to figure out how to fix something or clean something or whatever. I mean, it's a great source, but some stuff becomes redundant. It's like, how many videos can you make over and over doing the same thing, and the reviews or unboxing? I don't know. To me, it gets kind of lame. I don't watch that stuff. I don't watch Corey hardly. I don't watch Joey. I don't watch hardly anybody. I watch other things. I've done so much fish stuff all my life. I don't get excited like a lot of people. You know, it's not a negative. It just, you know, there's not much I have not seen. Someone post a link. Yeah. All right, I gotta get going. That guy's calling me like he should have been long morning. Probably has an issue, and it's fucking 11:30. God, excuse my language. But hey, I like talking about business, kind of educating people on business. Thanks, Andy. Because so many people, there's a lot of people trying to open these in the fish business, pet stores, and they don't want to take our advice a lot of times because we're old fashioned, I guess. But you know, I learned from old fashioned hobbyists 30, 40 plus years ago. So I don't know. It's once you start losing 10,000 here and there of fish and stuff like that, you'll get jaded a bit over time. Yeah, newbies, they'll learn eventually. So, but all right, I gotta go. Everybody, I'm out. Take care. I'm glad you're on. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We'll talk more Saturday morning show. I'm out. Bye.